Hey y'all, this is your girl Shireen, aka Lorraine, also known as Rain MFT, and I'm just here to tell y'all to subscribe to my girl's channel. Go like, go comment, and go subscribe. Thank you.
What's up? It's your girl Savvage Flower here. I'm here with my girl Tamera. Right?
Hi.
Tell them what you're about, what you do.
So my name is Tamera, and you can find me on Instagram at The Healthy Way. Right now, I'm in the middle
Sure
of
I have that at the bottom of the screen.
at The Healthy Way.
I apologize, you guys. This queen has disabled all of her social media that I knew her to have, like that I got connected with her through. So I won't be putting any of it in on the video, like in words, but as soon as she has it back up, I'll put it in the link in the description box down below. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I am in the middle of rebranding, but I am all about health and wellness and fitness, making sure that we're promoting people being healthy from the inside out.
Amen. Yeah. And why did you choose this?
Honestly, I was into health and fitness at a very young age. Like, I think around the age of 12, my brother had made me watch this documentary called Super Size Me. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you've seen it. You seen it?
No, I heard. I feel like I know of it, but it may be so far back.
Okay, so it was about this guy who decided to go on like a binge of eating McDonald's.
Oh yeah. That's why I laughed, because I felt like my brain remembered that, but I didn't know for sure because it's been forever. But that's the video, the documentary that made me stop eating. I used to love the McChickens and the breakfast, the hotcakes and shit every day, especially in high school. Once I got my little every day I was at McDonald's.
No.
And once I saw that thing when that man blew up, they got sick and.
Okay, like really sick. And the thing was, I wasn't even allowed to eat fast food when I was younger.
Lucky
so I was like
your
around 12. Like, they were not about stopping at McDonald's, KFC, or nothing to be able to do that. But after I seen that documentary, I was like, yeah. So we're not ever doing that. We're not ever gonna do that. And then from then, it just kind of, I don't know, like stepped into a place where I wanted to learn more about it. Like, okay. I didn't want to focus on what you couldn't eat, but what could we eat, and what type of foods like promote healing, promote like a healthier lifestyle to get us, I don't know, just be a healthier version of ourselves. So then I went to school for it. The deeper I am in school, the more interested I am, and I just can't wait to get out. So
I know what you mean.
You are, especially me. Like I had a couple of setbacks. So
Definitely understand. Because
Yeah.
I'm a dropout.
Yeah. So I was
Black excellence isn't limited to those who graduate.
I just had to consider dropping out a couple times.
It was because of financial instability, but
right.
I definitely big ups to all my people that graduate, that get through, because it's definitely not a game.
No, for real. Shout out to y'all for real, because school is hard.
Let them know where you're from. I always forget to say this because we're from here and we, sitting in the bay, but let them know where you're from.
So we are from Miami, Florida.
Born and raised, baby.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Born and raised from Miami, Florida. My parents are from Haiti, so I have a Haitian background.
For two, my first interview, she
was Haitian too?
Yes.
Yes, so got a Haitian background and really deep into that, so I am Haitian American.
I will be taking my tests, and I'll tell you guys for sure, because all my island people, Haitian, Bahamian, Jamaican, all been pulling at me since I was 0 years old.
Wait, what test?
The ancestry test that tell you where you're at.
Okay.
Because everyone was, you have to be something. I'm like, as far as my grandma knows,
You probably Haitian.
we just a bunch of black folk. But everyone who, every time now that I'm 20 something, it used to get the fuck on my nerves when I was younger. But now that I'm older, it intrigues me because now I want to know too, because I got so into self, healing and looking into myself and background and all that stuff. So I feel like it'd be cool
to know
cool
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it mixed with like a lot of things, honestly.
I've never that melanin. People get caught up in names.
Or like
if they don't follow the culture, if they don't have nobody to guide them through, what it really is, they just take the name and that's it, but they don't really know what that means.
What it is about the culture, I don't know. I feel like my parents did a very good job of making sure we understood what being Haitian was, and to be, I guess, have pride within where we come from.
Yeah.
There was no speaking English inside the house. Like I would try to speak English.
I would have one of those houses just so I can be bilingual. Like
no, for real, because I would come home from school and be like, "Oh, mommy, this, that." She'd be like, "Huh?" And I'm like, oh, okay, so how we translate this in a way for her to understand. It's not that she didn't understand English.
Yeah.
She just wanted to make sure that I knew how to speak Creole.
Yeah, because you have those kids that they know how to understand it, but they
Right,
can't speak
but
it.
they
And
can't
that's so
speak it.
tragic because it's their
Yeah.
whole culture. They blood in, blood out, and everything.
Yo.
But the parents just weren't diligent, you know. And
Because mainly some of the, I feel like some of the families were trying to assimilate into the culture.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, I'm here in America, let me do you know,
American
what they do
things.
here, so to make sure that we're trying to get part with the times. And my parents were like,
but you setting your child up for amazingness. When
that's
you
true. That's true. You can be
give
you
them
can be both.
The two.
Yeah, exactly. You can
You
be
let
both.
them get their American teaching when they at school, and when they come home, what you say? Como
Exactly.
esta?
Exactly. Be both.
Tell me something. Tell me something. Where we at?
And it helps, especially the way we moving now here in Miami. You need to speak multiple English to even try to get a job, to be anywhere.
Any big city,
so-
any major, you need stuff
Exactly.
by your name.
Exactly.
So that bilingual parents, if you're seeing this, you think you need to assimilate, don't assimilate. These Americans, okay? Keep your culture strong, and because when you die off, you want to make sure your kid have enough culture to carry on
Yeah.
the family, the
That's true
love,
too.
the vibes.
Yeah.
What would you like people to know about nutrition and health?
Let me see. There's a lot of things I would like y'all to know.
Tell them
I
about.
feel like first off, at least from what I've been seeing right now, like our culture is pushing heavily on going towards more being healthy and stuff. You see a lot of people trying a lot of different things right now. I feel like the very basis, and this is gonna sound so simple, so basic, but to love yourself first.
Yeah, I love y'all. My pale friend, I love y'all. But when they do live life too quickly or too much makeup, it starts here.
Drooping.
And when they're 20, like, cause I have a friend that I was like, I ain't gonna say your name. I was like, damn. Nah, cause she's still pretty, but I was like, cause she had nice, full of life, rosy cheeks, and like, she had the
I'd be here
Mary
all right.
Kate Nelson, and I was like,
Her-
girl, I'm just saying, no shade, no team. Mary Kate, y'all. I had all y'all stuff. I watched y'all. I forgot what it was called when we was in the tents and stuff. I watched that.
I used to watch.
I was a psychology major. I'm very big on observation, so
I'm not gonna say that.
But like she said, love yourself first.
Right. So that's what we're talking about. Like, what you want people to know about nutrition, right?
Yeah.
So loving yourself first. Honestly, I feel like we go on the journey for the wrong reasons. It's kind of like, oh, I hate how I look, or I hate how I feel, and that's not good. So it's like, you do something because you love yourself. I love myself enough to want to make changes. That's why. Because if it comes from a place of hate, when you get to, I don't know, size 4 or size 6, whatever body goals look like, you're still gonna feel the same way about yourself. Like, because that's coming from inside, which is why, like, in the beginning when we were talking, I was like, you want to heal from inside out. Like, when you're able to, health and wellness is not just body goals. It's being healthy mentally, physically, spiritually, like from inside. And then when you're able to feel that way, and you're working towards those goals of, being more healthy, being more fit, it'll all it'll all show on the outside. Like, I don't know, it's a healthier journey. And then it's sustainable like that too, because then it'll last longer. Yeah. Like when you're doing it for body goals or whatever, we reach a certain point and it's like, okay, we got there.
All
Like,
right, I got it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
deep
So like
now.
the motivation, like it dies out. Like your why wasn't strong enough, basically. So I just feel like the one thing I feel about nutrition, all them fad diets and all those things, they helping you lose weight for sure. I'm pretty sure keto has had you lose a couple pounds. But let's say if you decide to get off keto and decide,
That's what
I'm gonna eat normally.
Too. All that stuff where they be, oh, you take this pill, but when you stop,
what's gonna happen? So I feel like with me and my brand, what I'm promoting is a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, like something that's long term. So I don't like the word diet and stuff like that. It's like healthy lifestyle, because this is how you need to be living for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So it needs to be a way that you're comfortable doing. Like, so if it's certain foods that you can't live without, all right, fine. Let's find a way to implement that into how you live.
Yeah.
So that you can have them. So that way you never feel like you have to restrict yourself from the things you love. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's sugar, boy. I do it the way they tell you not to.
what do you mean? Like,
Which
like
is
sugar?
I love it.
What like
Sweet.
all type, like sweets and stuff like that?
Sweets. And
What's your favorite?
the bread variety, like Danishes, muffins.
Look at your face. Look at your face. When you start talking. You can tell you love it. You was like, Danishes.
And I do it the way they tell you not to, which is cut myself off for long periods of times. And
but sugar's a drug.
Sugar's
a drug. No, for real. Like, sugar's like a drug. When you cut yourself off like that, you're gonna have withdrawals. Like, you'll have withdrawals.
But honestly, all that snack shit is processed food anyway.
It is.
How often do you do your meal prep and all that stuff?
So I meal prep. It depends on the week, honestly. Mm-hmm. So like this week, I meal prepped on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. That's just the day I don't work. I do have class on Tuesdays, but I have a gap in between my classes, so it's just easier for me to meal prep. Because even if I spend all night doing it, it's okay because I don't have to wake up and go to work the next day. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. So I meal prep for at least 5 days. And I know, like, I'll see people, like, they'll meal prep and it's, like, the same meals. I know myself. Yeah. I know that I'm not going to be able to. That's why it takes me a couple hours because I'm not going to be able to eat the same thing. Like, I can, but I wouldn't be able to eat the same thing for lunch and dinner. Yeah. So I'll meal prep salmon. Mm-hmm. I made ground turkey and baked chicken. Yeah. So I had, like, 3 different types of proteins. I made asparagus. I made green beans.
Oh, that sounds so good.
As well for, like, the vegetables. I had lettuce, like I used the lettuce to put the ground turkey in it for like lettuce wraps for lunch. Mm-hmm. And I put the rest of the ground turkey into like peppers to have like stuffed peppers for like dinner and stuff. Yeah. I had like the carrots for like my snacks, my yogurt, because I do like the Greek yogurt. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Icos or Acos or something like that. It's like Oikos or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Forgive me.
That's how.
Okay, so if that brand,
give us a check and we'll say your name right.
So that one, I heard that. For real. That's true. I'll learn how to pronounce it.
Listen, very well will, but when
so
we
it's like
just looking at it,
the 000 AIKOS, that one. So like 0 sugar, 0 fat, 0 something else. So I'll have that one too. Yeah. And that's what I made for like the week. I had like great tomatoes too that I just throw in there as like snacks as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really it. And then in the morning I have like omelets. Where the omelets I'll stuff with like a whole bunch of vegetables. I'll throw in spinach, onions, peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms.
Coming to her.
Low sodium turkey sausage. I just throw all of them. That thing be amazing. Which, by the way, I will be meal prepping for people soon. I just want y'all to know that. But
so, make sure her social media tag is right here. Okay.
I will be doing it because I know everybody
needs like. If I put this video up
and
she ain't have it up, y'all hold her to that. Y'all be like, hey.
Oh no, for sure.
I need that meal.
I will, because I know everybody leads a busy life, so nobody has a couple hours. Everyone doesn't have a couple hours to spend to meal prep like how I would do. So for that, I'll come in.
Yeah, that's why HelloFresh. I'm speaking into this is the black version right here.
Period. Thank you.
HelloFresh, that meal prep, them people.
Exactly.
And they hit right on time.
Exactly.
Because there was no HelloFresh by 2-3 years ago.
No, I don't even remember
that. I don't remember
They just popped up out of nowhere, and I keep seeing the ads everywhere. Like
nowhere. Now. It's them, and then it's one more that does it.
Right.
And I'm like, where did you come from?
Exactly.
Like you metastasized out of thin air.
I gotta brand the name first. I have it already, but I don't want to say it yet.
Yeah, we ain't saying that. Because don't think that Savage Flower TV is what this was. It's really not. It's been in my bio in an acronym for like 4 years. Mm-hmm. So if you know me, you know what's up. You know the vibes. But please believe I just didn't wake up one day and was like, oh, I want a Me TV. No, I don't want a Me TV.
Been working on this.
But God, got the plan and I got the schematics. Exactly. So I'm just going along with what He say.
Exactly.
Like He say.
From like 3 weeks from now, I will be having a lot more time to do stuff because I'm making some major changes and decisions in my life that I'm hoping.
Sending you good vibes
Thank
for
you.
That stuff. Good
Thank
vibes,
you.
Energy.
Yeah, so I am going to be doing some changes, so I'll have time to do that. I want to work in like gardens, like community gardens. They do have one, I think, in Little Haiti. I was there before. I took my niece out there where we help them weed their vegetables and stuff that they had out there.
That's cool. Definitely for kids.
So I want to be more involved with them. I forgot their name right now. I would, I think it's like the Garden Project or something like that.
I think it is like that because I think I heard of it
something
before.
Like that, right? And
like
they do amazing.
The
Green Project or something like that. Yeah. And they do amazing work. So I want to volunteer with them more often. I do have a mentor right now, Ashley Carter, and I'm working with her. She has a amazing nonprofit called the Eat Well Exchange, so I want to have more time to help her with her projects.
Shouts
and
out
stuff
to
too.
you.
Yeah, she's doing amazing things.
This phone loves me.
Black woman, black stuff. So
Amen.
Great. That's it. So I really want to, if you know any community projects and stuff dealing with health and wellness, tag me in.
Definitely.
More than willing to contribute my hours to it because that's a major goal of mine.
Definitely, because my holistic life has really been sent from God and the ancestors, and they just been sending me the energies and the people and stuff. So really, the girl who just left, I wish y'all could have coincided, because she was Haitian too, and she did yoga. And
the yoga instructor, I think I
yes,
seen her name on
and when I say her vibes, just very, very dope. And for us, the community, like, she was very, very dope.
Okay,
but
I'll link up with her.
definitely, because Jeff know us all, so we gonna have to pull up to something together, especially
for real though.
The schedule Jeff got for me, because I make it to the end of the year with Jeff, and all he got for me, I need somebody to cut some cake with me, drink, give a shot with me, something.
Shout out to Jeff too.
Shout out to him, because he's definitely all love, all good vibes.
He's very for real and always trying to give somebody an opportunity. Because I'm in the middle of rebranding. Okay,
rebranding.
So everything will be up there by March. Don't worry about it. Just follow anyway.
Yeah, that's my birthday, so they gonna.
Ooh, March when?
31st. Aries.
What's that, Aries sister? How you doing?
That was natural right there.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I felt that.
Her whole yoga stuff was just like mine. The way God moving, I see him.
Yes, it's good. My birthday April 18th. So I almost didn't make it. I got it.
Because Miami, every day you drive and make it through, first of all, especially these days, is a blessing within itself.
It really
because
is.
they nearly tried to get me on the expressway yesterday. Like, my car is all banged up because they hit me in the summer, spent me around and everything, baby. Worst accident ever. I've never been in an accident where I got hit full on. They hit me full on. I was in shocks, and the lady was like, pandemic, please help. So that's what I did, but then she didn't do anything for my vehicle. That's why my vehicle still looked like that. So when you see me down the streets, don't be laughing at me, because my baby was fine. Okay, I got her with all her buttons working and nothing was scratched up.
You know what?
She was full big body.
That's okay.
It's okay, because God got me.
Yeah,
he got the plan.
God is going to provide for you regardless. So you know what? She needed her help. You felt in your spirit that you needed to help her, so that's what you did. She ain't come through, but that's fine. That's okay. Yep. You know what?
God gonna get you,
lady.
I hope you see this, because you definitely told me,
that was wrong.
Karma, we don't do bad karma. We're gonna look out for you, but you didn't. But it's okay, because God got me. She ain't care about her life, but it's cool, because God cares about her life, and He cares about mine, and He, kept us apart.
Well, I'm glad that you're okay. So
thank you so much. To meet you, Queen, my Aries sister. Yes.
I'm really big on birthdays. So my birthday is usually planned by January. Like, I already know what I'm doing and everything. And then right now, in the situation that we're in, I'm just like,
I don't know what my birthday is.
I'm just enjoying the vibes.
Yeah, as long as I wake up,
enjoying the vibes, and you're here,
Yeah.
So,
with my people, my loved ones, I'm good. All I need is my loved ones, and I'm good.
Honestly, every time I wake up, I'll be like, wow, I'm still here. Okay.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah.
For that blessing. But it's your girl, Savage Flower, and we out.